Hello, hope you are having a good day. And today I will do something interesting in this video. I will answer Q&A questions, but these questions will be of philosophical nature because I love philosophical questions so much. Of course, they are more complex to fit into, let's say, 10 minutes video, but just the purpose of this video just to bring it to attention, and maybe you would want to think about them as well. And also the interesting part is that I don't have these questions right now. I will ask our ChatGPT to provide me for philosophical questions, and I will answer them right away. So without preparation, let's get into it. I already googled the questions. I already wrote the question, and I will show to you that everything is very, and I'm like doing this, and we have some questions, and you can see them right away, and I will read them right now. So, first question is, what if reality is just an illusion? This is a very interesting question. I think it actually doesn't matter if reality is illusion or if it's not an illusion, because for us it doesn't matter, because we just live our life, because we should just live our life and enjoy it and do things that we are interested in. And if at the end, because there were a lot of people who usually search for the meaning of life, and for them is important that everything is real, but actually I don't think it's important, because even if it's not real, our experience and how it feels for us as real. So as long as it feels for us as real, and if it's not real, it doesn't matter. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, I wonder what you think about this question. And for example, if after dying you found out, or I think there is this movie Matrix, where this main character, I haven't watched it unfortunately, but this main character, he finds out that actually the reality is the Matrix, I think. And how would you feel if you found out that everything that we are living in is not a reality? I think for me it would not matter. So the second question, do we have true free will, or is everything predetermined? This is a simple question for me, because I do believe that we have a free will to influence our lives. Of course, there are a lot of, I think, religions that say that God already made path for us, and we just go through this path, and already everything is happening the way it should happen. But I think that this kind of philosophy and thinking takes responsibility out of us, and we should be responsible for our actions. And when for example we do something in our life out of our own will, and we know that like we by our actions we can influence what will happen in our life, and if we take responsibility of it, we accept that either bad or good things that happen to us are actually the things that we made from our actions. Again, if it makes sense. Yes, I think that when we have this feeling that we can influence our lives by our actions, it's a good feeling of power over what's happening to us, and authority over our lives. So that is my answer. Again, I would be happy to read your answer. I mean, you don't need to write something very long. You can write just a very short answer. I would be happy to read it in the comments. And the third question, can happiness exist without suffering? I think, I mean, there is this theory, for example, that if there is no if like there is no darkness, you cannot experience light, because you experience these two things by contrast. So it's like if you will not experience pain, you will not know what is true happiness. But the thing is, I think life cannot exist without pain. I mean, general concept of life or our general experience. But for example, when we have a period in our life, for example, right now I'm in my period of life where I rarely feel pain. There are some things that upset me, but I don't feel it as I felt before. So, for example, in this period of life, I think we can achieve we can achieve the period of our life when we feel mostly happiness, and we can feel happiness without having this pain. But when we look at the life as an experience and as a whole, I don't think that life can be without pain. Pain is very, very interesting concept, and I haven't figured it out yet. I mean, I don't. I have the thoughts that, for example, that through pain we can learn something. That pain can teach us something. But yes, I don't have answer to what is pain yet. And fourth question, is morality objective or just a human construct? I think it's human construct. Morality. I mean, the thing is, let's say, morality from the perspective as what is good and what is bad. So, and I think that for example, let's talk about different parts of the world, and in one country, for example, in one there are tribes where they have some traditions that are questionable. In let's say Europe. The first thing that comes to mind is circumcision. Women's. I saw some videos about some African tribes where they do this women's circumcision, which is horrible. But in their tribes it is acceptable, and they do it for purpose. They believe it's a good thing. I mean, they all have reasons to do something, but from our perspective, from my perspective, it is the horrible thing to do. So I think because in different parts of worlds, the things that people do differ so much, and some things are acceptable in one part of world and some things are not acceptable in other part of world. Some things are moral, some things are immoral, and because and this morality and the morality is made by people, I think it's not objective. I mean, we can say that killings, like, I mean, because there are different types of moralities, but the most simple one, I think that a lot of people believe that killing people is bad. But for example, they kill people. They kill people. And again, different tribes. Okay, yes, that's it. But what I said, my final answer is that morality is not objective. So. I hope these questions were also interesting to you, and I will be happy to see your answers in the comments, and I will write these questions in the description. And also I want to, because I usually do videos where I'm behind the camera and I have some footage and I'm talking, but I didn't have a video when I personally talk to you. So to take advantage of this moment, I want to personally thank you for watching my videos. And maybe this is first video that you saw, and I would be happy if you would like anything other. And also in the future I will do more interesting videos. And I hope that my channel and again my videos bring something interesting to your life, something to think about, or if they only entertain you, it's also a great thing. And I will be happy to see you more in the next videos. So thank you, and have a nice day, morning or evening.